Breaking news out of Dyer County, Tennessee, where a disturbing case has unfolded involving an abandoned infant and a quadruple homicide. On July 29, 2025, at around 3:11 p.m., a 7-month-old girl was found in a car seat left in a stranger's front yard on Old Highway 20 near Tigrit. A passerby noticed the infant and called 911. Witnesses reported a dark-colored minivan or a white mid-size SUV speeding away from the scene. Emergency services, including Medical Center EMS and Crockett County Ambulance Service, evaluated the baby, who was unharmed. This incident, however, was only the beginning of a much larger tragedy. So I'm Joseph Morris. Please like and subscribe for more true crime updates. Now let's move to Lake County, where the investigation took a grim turn. Later that evening, about 40 miles away on Carrington Road in Tiptonville, 4 people were found dead. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation identified them as 21-year-old James Matthew Wilson, 20-year-old Adrianna Williams, 38-year-old Cortney Rose, and 15-year-old Braydon Williams. These victims were the infant's family. James and Adrianna were her parents, Cortney her grandmother, and Braydon her uncle. The TBI is investigating these deaths as homicides, though details about the cause of death remain undisclosed. The scale of this case is significant, with the FBI, U.S. Marshals, Tennessee Highway Patrol, and Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency all assisting. On July 30th, authorities towed 2 vehicles from the scene, a white SUV and a black Dodge Charger, reportedly with bullet holes, indicating a violent incident. So now let's shift to a critical piece of evidence still unaccounted for. 21-year-old James Matthew Wilson's 1988 Ford F-150 truck. James drove it home from his job at Big River Steel on the morning of July 29th. Hours before he and his family were killed. His mother posted on Facebook that day, referencing 3 vehicles tied to the case. 2 of them, the white SUV and the black Dodge Charger, were recovered at the crime scene, as seen in footage of them being towed away. But Matthew's truck remains missing. Authorities believe locating this truck could unlock key details about the events of that night. So if you're in Dyer or Lake County, please keep an eye out for a 1988 Ford F-150 and report any sightings to the authorities. Now let's focus on the suspect, 29-year-old Austin Robert Drummond. He's wanted for 4 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated kidnapping, and multiple firearm charges. Austin has a criminal history, convicted of kidnapping at age 17 and released from a 13-year sentence in September 2024. He's married to Caitlin, the sister of 38-year-old Cortney Rose, one of the victims, according to their mother's obituary. So the family connection suggests a possible motive, perhaps tied to a personal dispute. Austin is 5'10", 190 pounds, with brown hair, blue eyes, and a goatee, though he may have altered his appearance. He's believed to be driving a 2016 white Audi A3, Tennessee plate RI 01896, with damage to the driver's side. Authorities warn he's armed and dangerous, so if you see him or his vehicle, contact the Dyer County Sheriff's Office at 731-285-2802 or TBI at 1-800-TBI-FINE. Now let's rewind to the investigation itself. Sheriff Jeff Box of the Dyer County Sheriff's Office shared his grief, saying, "This is a deeply saddening day for our community. We are committed to uncovering the truth and ensuring justice is served." So these sort of small towns in Tennessee, Dyer and Lake counties, aren't accustomed to this level of violence. A family friend, Amy Anderson, told WREG, "Adrianna was the sweetest person. She loved being a mama. James was a wonderful daddy. And Cortney, she just loved her kids." Amy also urged the community to avoid spreading rumors, saying, "I just wish everyone would slow down on the rumors and wait until the truth comes out." The TBI, FBI, and numerous local agencies are working tirelessly. The connection between the abandoned infant and the homicides remains unclear. Was the baby left there to protect her from the violence, or was it part of a larger plan? The missing truck only adds to the mystery. So in my view, this case is devastating, and I really hope that we catch this guy. The loss of 15-year-old Braydon alongside James, Adrianna, and Cortney is heartbreaking. Their 7-month-old daughter left in a car seat in a stranger's yard on an extremely hot day, but despite that, the baby looked very well taken care of and was very clearly loved by her mom and dad, Adrianna and James. This suggests someone may have wanted her safe from the violence that unfolded. Austin's criminal history and his marriage to Cortney's sister point to a personal motive, maybe a family conflict that turned deadly. The missing 1988 Ford F-150 is a critical piece of the puzzle. Where is it, and what evidence might it hold? The involvement of so many agencies shows the urgency of this case. So I hope the TBI and FBI apprehend Austin soon and bring answers to this grieving community. If you found this case compelling, and if you want more updates, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below because I read every single one. Bye, guys.